this one. Oh man, when I saw this game in my local Walmart on the shelf in that big, gorgeous box, I crapped my pants. It was the next big thing, and damn it, was it big alright. However, I couldn't hail to the king just yet. I was real young and my parents said no because they loved me. All I could do was read in the latest Computer Gaming World or PC Gamer mag that, yes, I was subscribed to, about how Duke was kicking ass across the planet and even in space. Jesus, the things we could do with computers in those days. Where was it heading? No clue then, because I had to wait to enjoy some Nukem. Good thing I still had the first Duke and Duke 2. Back then it was spelled with a U instead of an E. Nukem. Nice. Anyway, after I reached a mature enough age, my parents bought it for me and I was finally able to play. That theme song rocked me so hard my kid felt it in the future. She thinks it's pretty cool, so I feel as though I didn't fail as a father. Speaking of failing, this game can be pretty tough, so just, keep that in mind. Where's my audio? By the way, this is the Steam version of Megaton Edition, which isn't sold anymore as far as I'm aware, and I ended up getting it on my PS Vita a while back, and I still have it to this day. Hard to find because World Tour Edition came out and replaced it, which is cool. It added true 3D environments and perspective and added in a bunch of other things like lighting effects and ambient occlusion. All good things for sure, but it was actually Duke himself, John St. John, who came back to voice Duke again that made the game for me. Love that man. Not really sure why they decided to re-record his original audio because, don't fix what's perfect, am I right? But, he did it anyway, and thank goodness for that. The extra episode and enemy was pretty rad as well, but I just, I was glad they didn't have anyone else be the voice of the king, because, heck with that. Duke 3D runs on the Build engine, created by Ken Silverman, which also runs a lot of other cool titles, some or most of which are absolute legends, aside from this one, and its sequel. Mr. Silverman also created an engine a while back known only as VoxLab. Pretty nifty stuff. He uses voxels and such like that in a 3D space. In fact, Blood and Shadow Warrior made use of this as well, but only with items and other environment objects. An updated version of the VoxLab engine, known as the PND3D engine, was developed and the source code was released with a demo in 2018. Okay, so that's way off track. Back to the meat and potatoes of this thing. Damn it, this game rocks. There's another game developed by 3D Realms called Shadow Warrior.
You're no mess with Lo Wang. Cowabunga. Ancient Chinese secret. A ninja knows no fear.
We'll get to that one soon. Funny enough, my mom used to watch me play that game. Oh, also, it promoted safe sex for whatever reason. Yeah, some of Lo Wang's quotes were just iconic. Go figure. Anywho, one of the best things about Duke 3D is the explosions, which there was a lot of them. Maybe too many in the second level when you drop a building, but I get what they were going for. Sometimes when you think an explosion is over, it isn't, and it'll get you. I'm not about to talk about Duke Nukem forever here, but I will say that I like the game. Probably means I'll get hate mail, so be it. The game isn't bad, and I don't give a shit about the weight and what it became. It is what it is, and it's still Duke. The Nintendo 64 version ruled too, but I don't have any footage of that yet. I think Duke really sings to a lot of people, and this is just my opinion, because of the environments. Yeah, the world building was pretty close to what we would go outside and see around us. At the time, it was the closest thing to real without going into the really wild virtual reality scene back in the day, and that stuff was pretty interesting. The point here is that Duke 3D took you places, almost everywhere in fact. You got LA, the San Andreas fault line, a movie set, frickin' space. Yeah, you go out into space and kill the aliens there too. Then you come back and finish them off in a football stadium. quick interjection. Duke Nukem 3D by itself was just Duke Nukem 3D, but a patch and later an expansion, like a standalone, a big box expansion to it that had all of the updated features and such like that, was known as the Plutonium Pack. That turned Duke Nukem 3D into Duke Nukem 3D Atomic Edition. The Megaton Edition is the very final version of Duke 3D. It also includes Duke It Out in DC, Duke Caribbean Life's a Beach, and Nuclear Winter expansions. Just thought I'd toss that in. Adding in a new enemy, an absolute asshole, that one. Plus this one. And a totally new episode. It's not for the faint of heart, I'm afraid. Tough set of maps. All good and all Duke. Maybe sometime later I'll do something with Duke Nukem Forever.